are you?
At Sinbad's Middle Eastern market in Salt Lake City,
Assalamu alaikum.
spices, treats, breads,
That's what we specialize in.
and staples line the shelves.
When I came here in 2009, we came from Syria to Utah directly. There were just little or few stores.
Ragda opened her own market and restaurant here a few years ago.
Keeping the relationship with your culture and your family itself.
But she's had a rough year in business. First with tariffs and now with SNAP benefits possibly not going out in November.
My store is also depending on those line of customers. So eventually I saw that impact since last week, but I'm predicting next week would be harder.
Ragda tells me that a majority of her customers are people who are on SNAP benefits, so she's worried about what could happen to her business, but also to people who she's grown to know so well.
With this, it's very stressful to have people or humans think of how would they survive.
Her business isn't the only one who could be impacted if families lose out on SNAP.
1 in 8 Americans are served by SNAP, and SNAP sales account for roughly 12% of grocery sales in the U.S. And for any individual family, SNAP accounts for roughly 8% of what they would spend on food in their family. So it's a big share of all of these different dimensions. And so if you think about just suddenly removing that, that's just going to have huge implications.
Jason is an economist who researches SNAP and said this pause can spill over into different parts of the economy.
Anything that's not essential would be categories that people could be saving more on and using that money to put food on the table.
It's inconceivable that this is happening. It just isn't right, and we don't want to see anyone have to make tough decisions.
Jennifer Nuttall at Neighborhood House is worried that one of those decisions could be not paying for childcare.
For one thing, that's going to impact their work situation, which then is going to further impact their finances. And we don't want that child to not have the quality programming that's going to help them succeed later in life.
Now, even though they offer low-cost childcare with a sliding scale for families based on their income, Jennifer thinks it won't be enough. So they're trying to collect donations to help these families and collect food for them as well.
I think we are looking at a snowball effect that's really going to impact so many families.
As for Ragda, she hopes that things get better soon.
I'm hoping this is temporary.
In Salt Lake City, I am Maithili Gubi, Fox 13 News, Utah.